This is the sun lens projection, Northampton, Great Britain, UK, and 26th of June 2017, Abington Street, Northampton, Head and Hay. But I just saw that above the rooftop. That dot in the middle, I don't know, I can't see the colours coming down on the street. I'm looking up with the weather modification geoengineering. It's 3OK UK here, and I just had to get a couple of bits, and I just thought, hold on, this is very, very strange. Again, look at that. Sun projection. If you don't know anything what geoengineering, weather modification is, why don't you look up geoengineeringwatch.org if you're still able to on the internet, Dean Witherton, or aircraft.org, and it'll tell you more about what's going on around the world. This is quite hot in this spot, so I've got my hat on, protecting me from the sun exposure and the rays. But look at that lens projection. It's in front of the real sun. It's patterned. You can actually Google it or whatever you want to do to find out more. There is a YouTube channel known as Jeff P. I think you'll be able to still find it if you want to research more. I'm not an expert, by the way, but I'm going to try and turn this camera around so you can see a bit more. And people still think this is normal. The toxicity of the geoengineering of the skies and the weather, and everything's affected. You see that pulse? I don't know if the lens coming down, I can't see through the camera here, but I'm just showing you what I'm observing in the corner of the bit of this street. I'll go that way on. People coming home from work, I mean going from work to home and stuff, so I don't really like coming out, but I was going to get the other side of town, but I'm a bit late because I've been not well at all, so fortunately. Oh look, there's the CCTV camera watching everything we do. Look, there's more opposite where I live down the road. But looking at that half with a trying naked eye, you can see that perfect round disc, a white disc, right? With my naked eye, with this camera trying to show you, and I'm looking just beyond the camera of the device I'm using, and I can see that perfect round shape. So this lens projection is in front of the natural sun, and then you've got all the clouds. Look how much spraying around is obvious just up there. On the right hand side, I'm shining this device now into the sky above me. It's just so heavily toxic, and the ingredients I wanted to go off the market, well, they don't have the stuff I need today, so I have to leave it for a couple of days, but I stocked up on some herbs and, you know, vitamins and stuff, but I'm careful what I do. Again, just got to end the video and try and upload it later. These lights, by the way, if you don't know what 5G is, technology-wise, as well, and on top of those lights, a tiny little light antenna system as well. You want to look into the Wi-Fi and all this is better. It's like a grid pattern in the skies around the world, actually, and look what's happening with the world and the weather and everything else going on. Great Britain today, yeah. You look what the Conservative Party's got done a deal. It's all over the mainstream media with DUP political parties. Okay, that means negative effect on a lot of people, and especially people in my situation, disabled, right? And there's a lot of stuff going on apart from just the weather, and affecting everything you can imagine. Last look before I've got to shut off and go. Please take care, please share, and you keep up your good work, whatever you're doing, because I don't know how long I'm going to keep on videoing. Things are happening to my private life. There's a slight, oh my god, there is, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, I can see a slight effect of a rainbow colour, orangey white in that. Yeah, it is. From there to that cloud in the middle of the frame where they've been spraying, it could be the effects of the toxins. It's like a orangey, for my eyesight, I don't know if I'm picking it on camera, orangey, yellowy, it's going all white now again. They're always cloaking things, aren't they, in the skies? So, showing you, observing, really. Just what I'm doing. I've got to go. The weather's going to change again this week, so yet again. Anyway, a lot of people don't wake up because they're too busy and trying to survive everyday life. Yeah, it's been covered up, what I just saw, with that toxic spraying. It's so, you could just notice the difference in the texture of these clouds and the design of them. Again, last look at the sun, and let's suppose you can see where my lens of this device is showing you, and how it's projecting down towards the floor. You see that? Okay. Yeah, time to get on. God bless, keep safe, and I'll try and take some pictures. Got to go to the ground to sign out. Bye now. If I can get out. I can't sign out, so bear with me.